I think the easiest ways to feel fulfilled in life is by doing the things you love, doing the things you like, which is like very obvious, right? But a lot of us have work commitments, life commitments, relationships that we probably don't even want to be in. We have debt that we got to pay. We fucking go to work and we have to listen to and obey to people we don't fucking even like. We fucking hate these cunts. And so it's very hard for us. There we go, the lighting's up. It's very hard for us to feel fulfilled because we don't have time to do the things we want to do. And I learned this thing recently called willpower. How I picture it is like everyone has like an energy bar and like doing things in life, whether that's talking to someone, going to work, staring at your emails, sending an email, going through your phone, seeing different like content on Instagram. Every single thing that happens in life through a day-to-day basis is going to suck up your willpower. And the lower your willpower is, the more energy you have to do the things that you want to do. So, for example, I've been working really hard on my business, understanding how to be a better coach, better mentor, how to spread value properly, learn more about my ADHD, blah, blah, blah. And I noticed when it gets like 4 or 5 p.m., like my brain just clocks out. I turn into a vegetable. In the morning, I'm super fucking hyped. I'm sharp. Like I can actually go at it for a few hours now, which is a fucking impressive feat. But a lot of people aren't fulfilled because they don't get time or energy for themselves to actually work on the things, unless it's a weekend. But by the weekend, you guys are just fucking resting up, right? Because you're so exhausted from your 9 to 5 job or from your studies. And so I think the only way out of this predicament or this loop, it's just by making the things you do, your passions, your life hobbies, your purpose, your mission, the thing, your calling, by making that your job. Now, people might say like, oh, like, you know, if you mix your passions with your making that your main income, like it's gonna become a job, you're gonna hate it. I don't believe that at all. You're gonna tell a fucking influencer who loves making videos that his job sucks? No, he probably would always choose that job instead of his 9 to 5. And so I was having this chat with my flatmate just then about why he was asking me like, why are you working so hard? What's it all for? What's the plan? And I was like, bro, I just wanna live a life where I'm living a fulfilled life. And for me, that means by working at something that I genuinely love doing, that I can get into a flow state easily. It doesn't even feel like work. I'm genuinely happy. I love seeing the progress I'm making. And I was asking him, like, because he's an accountant, I was like, well, what's that version of you? He's like, oh, like, I don't know why. I always thought about having my own coffee shop, being a barista, because he's very passionate about coffee. He loves the social aspect. It just looks like a very chill lifestyle. And, you know, I'm going to just fucking tell him to be like, yo, go make it then. But it was interesting because when it came to my turn of explaining my things, I was like, that's exactly why I'm doing it. He was saying like, oh man, like you work long hours and like you're always on it as well, and you're not working on your days off, you're working on your business, like you're always going to the gym, you're eating clean, like is this all for the camera? I'm like, no bro, this is because I genuinely love doing this. I love living a healthy lifestyle. I love working towards my art, getting better at it, spreading value better, speaking a little slower. Like I've been practicing these things, and it's all because I love doing that. That's my purpose, my hobbies, making content. And I recently journaled last night as well that I want to be the best at this. And it's not for any egotistical reasons, or maybe a little bit, maybe it's like 10% egotistical, but it's because I want to get better at it. Just by doing something, you're going to get better every day. And I think everyone in life should be working towards a life where they feel the most free, because at the end of the day, like if you ask everyone what they want, you know, it's a life of freedom to do what they want, to live a life where they're not being told what to do. And through living that life, through living a life where you're working towards things that you actually want to work on, you're going to be fulfilled, bro, or girl, lady. And I want to help young guys and girls, young adults, figure that life out for themselves. Because as you guys already know, I made videos already, but I came to London, I've worked a corporate job, and now I'm a freelancer, contractor. I work for multiple companies, good salary. I've been in the 9 to 5. I've worked in big industries in the TV, film industry for big companies. Like I've lived the life that my 19-year-old version of myself would have thought was his dream mission. But I knew within the first month when I was 19, when I first got the job, that it wasn't for me. And for the last 4 or 5 years, yeah, it's given me a lot of things. Like I've been able to travel, come to London, fucking meet amazing people, live a pretty relaxed lifestyle with a not too strenuous job. But because it wasn't something that I really wanted to do at the end of the day, I wasn't fulfilled and I still hated it. So even someone who's earning close to 6 figures like I was not fulfilled. I was not happy. And that's why I'm doing this, guys. And I want to help other people to also live a life where they're working on their own passions, their purpose, their life mission, and making that a profitable path for them. And I think that's my mission now. You know, it's all good and all because I wanted to focus on ADHD and help people become focused and be more productive, to build a proper mindset, which I still I'm so passionate about. But why is that? And I really questioned it over the last few weeks, you know. And this last week I've gone on 4 coaching calls off this channel that wasn't even my main priority, but I'm thinking now there's something here, and it took me a few days and weeks, and I'm still working on it. But I think the clear mission statement that I have for myself now, and the reason why I want to make content now, is to inspire other young adults to build their dream life. They're living a life where they know what their life purpose is, and making that their profitable path to freedom and fulfillment. It sounds pretty nice. I still got to work on how I want to package that and deliver that for you guys as well. But for now, I'm going to pump out content on it. And at the end of the day, it's not forced, it's genuine, because I love making content. This is my passion as well. And so I'm going to be talking about how to focus and build and get better in your passions, making it a profit and a main source of income for you guys. And by doing that, I'm working on my passion. So it's a win-win. So I've got a link in the description if you guys want to work with me one-on-one to help discover your own passions, your true purpose. Maybe you don't know what that is for you. Maybe you don't know if this is the right path for you, and you want to eventually turn your passions into, you know, your main source of income, so you can live that life of freedom, which is what I'm trying to do as well. Like, we're on it together, and I'll help you guys out with that. Everything I've learned through my books, my own failures, my own wins, just by posting content on YouTube. I'll help you guys with that. But yeah, it is actually fucking Lee. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but if you're still watching, you're OG one. I love you. It is I. Good night.